What up, everyone? Franchise&Karma and Karma here with another video, and we're discussing The Last of Us. I really haven't been playing the game, or haven't played it at all, so Karma's going to talk about it, then our guest, Chronic, then I'll give my opinion on it.
Okay, so for those of you who have played The Last of Us on PS4, it's a little, I've heard it's a little different than the PS3 version, only because the PS4 has the bonuses and all that stuff. I've only played the PS4 version. I don't want to give away too much if you guys haven't played it, but I'm going to tell you, we're here to talk about one thing and one thing only. All the questions that it left us with. I beat the game, and I played the Left Behind series. And, you know, I remember Ellie saying in the video game that Riley had passed away. Yeah, there's a picture of the game right there. I remember Ellie talking about Riley passing away in the video game. But when you play the Left Behind series, her and Riley are sitting there, and you see Riley. You do see them get bit and everything. But the problem is, like, did Riley really die? Or, you know, in the second part that's about to come out, will Riley, you know, end up showing up and be immune to the disease like Ellie is, or what's going to happen there? And another question I have is, in the Left Behind series, I'm sorry, Angel Face, I'm going to give a little detail away because I have to talk about it. But in the Left Behind, Riley and Ellie share a kiss, you know, and I'm like, okay, so are they trying to portray them as a couple, or like what is that about? Because you see them kiss, and then Ellie's like, I'm so sorry, and then Riley's like, for what? And then Ellie's like, well, what do we do now? And Riley's like, we'll figure it out. But, you know, it just leaves you with so many flipping questions, and I can't wait for the second one to come out. And I'm sure that everybody else out there is like highly excited for the second one, just as well as I am, because the first one is an amazing game. Our friend Angel Face actually just got the game. She hasn't played it just yet, so I'm trying not to give away too much. But it's an amazing game, and I can't wait to play the second one. And those are pretty much my questions. Like I'm really wanting to know, did Riley really die? And are Riley and Ellie in a relationship?
My opinion on it is, damn it, you bring this up.
Kate, we hear you breathing.
Sorry.
It's okay. Little funny moment in the video. There we go.
I feel like, you know, what I think, when Karma said, you know, they kiss, I feel like, you know, that's, like you said, I think two best friends don't kiss like that. That's just me. But I feel like, you know, I haven't played it, so I'm predicting, as it was to do, that it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be interesting. You know, she might pop out of nowhere. She might pop out at the end of the game. You know, you never know what's gonna happen.
Right, and they leave us so, like, anticipating the second one. Like, I really want the second one to come out quick, because I want to play it so bad. They need to hurry up and make it come out.
Okay, Darth Vader.
I think it comes out this summer.
Alright, Chronic, share your thoughts on it.
I have the same questions as Karma over here. Like the whole scene with the kissing scene. I've been wanting to know if there really are a couple or not. The graphics on this game is like really fucking amazing.
Yes.
Like it's intense. There's a couple times when I played this game that I jumped and I got really into it and I moved to the screen. I mean, the game is really amazing and I'm just ready for the second one. I hope the second one is more intense. Something that maybe will make you jump more. And that the zombies are more petrifying.
Right.
To get you going.
Ooh, zombies.
Yeah.
This is not for the Xbox One.
Right, they do. I agree. And for all the gamers out there with an Xbox One and stuff, I agree. They need to make this for every console, because that's not fair. Like, I get to play it, and I feel bad for people that didn't get to play it, because this game is amazing. Like, I highly recommend this game. Like, I'm not even playing.
Right.
I will tell you, this game, I see why it's not for kids, though, because it does have a lot of vulgarity in it with language. Nothing like sexual or anything. I mean, there's sexual puns, but it doesn't show anything, like, nothing like that. But the language and the puns and it's very adult language. So I can see why it's not for kids. But, you know, there is... Yeah, I've been talking about this game since I beat it, because as soon as I beat it, like, all these questions started running through my brain, like, well, you know, one thing really hit me, though. I remember Ellie, there's a part in the game where she tells Joel that Riley had passed away, and from being bitten. But then when you play the Left Behind series, you see them both get bit, but you don't see Riley die. So... That's another question that I have. Like, did she really die? Or will we find out in the second one that Riley is still alive and she's immune like Ellie? Like, it's just so many questions. What franchise?
What happened is, you say, like, you know she died or not. Like, what I said, she may pop up in the middle of the game alive, but also she might be a zombie that you may have to kill later on inside, like, at the end of the game.
Right, that would be pretty cool. Well, actually, that wouldn't be cool, because I can only imagine how Ellie would feel in that situation. Especially if they are really in a relationship. Like, that would...
Yeah. I do know that this game, Last of Us, there is a movie on it. If y'all don't know. That there's actually a scary movie on it. I don't know how long the movie's been out, but I do know that there is a movie on it.
I'll have to see that. I didn't know about that, but I'll have to see it.
Also, this is what I also believe. I feel like, if she is alive or she's dead, or if she is dead, having to the point where she remembers Ellie, and, the only way that can set her free is Ellie killing her. Because, what happened.
Yeah.
So have it to the point where have the game interesting.
Now, I will say this. I'm kind of mad at Naughty Dog for teasing us with the freaking trailer for the second one, because it's building us up even more. And Ellie's sitting there all grown up, and I'm like, it shocked me. I was like, whoa. Like, I was like, wow. Like, when I first seen the trailer, I was like, that's Ellie? And then she's singing, so I'm like, what? And she's playing the guitar, but it makes sense. It makes sense, though. I'm kind of glad that they have her playing the guitar, because Joel does say in the game, The Last of Us Part 1, he does say, if we beat this thing, I'll teach you how to play the guitar. So it's kind of cool that they did make her play the guitar. Like, the story is continuing. So that's pretty awesome. But I do agree with what Chronic said. If I hope that this game has more intense stuff to it. Like, I feel like the first one, I'm not trying to say this in a mean way, and I hope that nobody thinks that, but I feel like the first one was just too simple and too easy to get through. I hope that, yes, still make it easy, don't make it too complicated. What I'm saying is I hope the zombies are more simplified. The one thing I hope that there's less of, though, is those daggone bloaters, because they are hard to beat.
Yeah.
Angel Face, you're going to find out quickly what I'm talking about, and you're not going to like it.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
the bloaters are hard to beat. So I hope that if there is bloaters, that they're easier to kill, because those things are hard. They are hard as heck. When I first seen one, I was like, what am I supposed to do? But then I found out, fire kills them and everything, but is fire going to kill them in the second one?
Probably.
I guess we'll have to find out and see. Like, another question I have is, will this remain true to the story? Like, will the zombies still be the same? Will the bloaters still be the same? Stuff like that. Like, I wonder if they're going to look the same or if they switched it up a little bit.
I will make things different. You don't want to have everything the same as the first one because it's going to be boring. I think you want to make things more intense. If the bloaters are immune to fire, have some armor on. I don't know if they do that in the first one. Have some armor on, or have some that's immune to the fire, and then you got to find out the way to kill them.
I found the movie.
What's the movie called? Let's share that with our viewers. What's the movie called? It's actually called The Last of Us?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I've seen it.
Alright, well, I'm actually going to watch it. But, Franchise, to get back to what you were saying about the armor and everything, the bloaters already have protective armor, which makes them harder to kill than the regular zombies. The clickers, I feel like the clickers and the bloaters are the hardest to kill. Because the clickers, whether you're trying to stab them or whatever, if they even get close to you, you're done. You're dead.
Yeah.
And then the bloaters, they have protective armor on, and that's what I'm saying. The only thing that kills them is fire. However, the objective with the bloater is if they're near water, you want them away from the water, because even if you throw the fire at them, if they're in the water, they refuel themselves somehow. It gives them energy, so you don't want them near the water.
I thought, put zombie dogs in the game. Just like they did in Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
But so have some of them, I don't know if they got guns for the zombies, but everybody know how crazy my mind is.
Another thing that would be pretty cool, not to cut you off, Chronic, but another thing that would be pretty cool is if they actually gave us the storyline of what happened. Like, what caused the virus in the first place.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I think they should do that in The Last of Us 3 if they made it.
Well, eventually they're going to have to tell us the storyline. Like, eventually they're going to have to give us... I agree. That would be pretty cool. If Naughty Dog is watching this right now, I have an idea for you guys. After this one, maybe make a third game, but make the third game before the virus. Like, make it before it hit. Like Ellie's life before, Joel's life before, the Fireflies' life before, all that. Like, make it before everything happened. Because I feel like in The Last of Us, we never really got how the virus happened, because everything happened so quick, So, that's another question in our minds, like, how did the virus happen? So, we'll see what comes out of all these games, but I am excited for The Last of Us Part 2. I can't wait. And if you guys haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. Just saying.
What I was gonna say is that with this game too, I think also there should be more guns and weapons. I mean, they didn't really, you only get a choice of what gun. You're pretty much using a pistol.
Right.
And, so I think that would be enough feature, too, if we get more guns to kill certain zombies in each level when we move up.
Right.
From the,
I also feel like instead of all the flame throwing, like, have grenades, like gas grenades and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool.
Stickies.
Another thing I wanted to say about this game too is I don't know how anybody else feels, but when Joel's daughter died, that that got to me.
Yeah. It did to me too. Like, I was like, what? I was right, we're giving away a lot. But that's the last thing we're gonna give away.
I haven't played it, so I don't have much to say.
Alright, but guys, we just wanted to give our inputs, our thoughts, be on the lookout for the second one, and like I said, if you haven't played the first one, you need to go get it and play it. It's only $20 for the PS4. You can get it on Amazon for $18, I think, right, Angel Face?
Yeah.
17 something.
Yeah. So
I got this at Walmart for only with tax and everything was only $20. Brand new.
Right. So the game is it's very good price, like it's very well priced. So if you haven't played it, you need to play it. And if you have played it, feel free in the comments to, tell us the questions that it left you with. Tell us how you were feeling during the game and how you think the second one's going to be. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell us some other things that you guys would like us to talk about. Until next time, this was Franchise and Karma, and we are out.
Peace.
Okay.